Okay, dear friends, welcome to the German language program conducted by the Dativ Academy. Today, after discussing the accusative case, we are going one step ahead. Now we are going to discuss what is dative. Look at the sentence. Ich zeige das Foto. Here the verb is zeigen, to show. Ich zeige das Foto. I am showing the photo. When you hear this sentence, many of you might think that, this is a complete sentence. But in terms of grammar, it is not. Der Satz ist nicht vollständig. The sentence is not complete. When I say I am showing the photo, your immediate reaction is to ask, whom? Whom are you showing the photo? Wem zeige ich das Foto? Dem Kind. Ich zeige dem Kind das Foto. I am showing the photo to the child. Now the sentence is complete. That means the verb zeigen, it should have a subject or a nominative. It should have a direct object or accusative, and it should have a dative or indirect object. Only then the sentence is complete. Also, look at the sentence once again. Ich zeige dem Kind das Foto. At this very juncture, you should be very careful. In English, this is known as, this sentence will be, I show the photo to the child. But in German, it is just the way, just the opposite way. I show to the child the photo. You might think, is it very important? Yes, it is very, very important that you specify the dative noun and then only the accusative noun. Otherwise, grammatically, the sentence is wrong. The Satz is false. So be very careful if you are handling with an accusative noun and a dative noun. Make sure that the dative noun is written first and then only the accusative noun. And again, talking about the valency, the verb zeigen has got two valency. Valency number 2. Why? There has to be a nominative, there has to be an accusative noun, and there has to be a dative noun. We are coming back to the sentence. Ich zeige dem Kind das Foto. I repeat the rule once again. The dative noun first and then the accusative noun. Now let's try to replace these nouns with the help of pronouns. Das Kind is a neutral noun. It is in the dative case. So if you remember, the dative neutral pronoun is ihm, and the accusative neutral pronoun is es. But here also you have to be very careful. If the two nouns, that means the dative noun and the accusative noun, are replaced by its pronouns, then the place will be interchanged. You cannot say ich zeige ihm es, it has to be ich zeige es ihm. At first the accusative pronoun and then the dative pronoun. You can also say the same sentence replacing only one noun. You can say it, ich zeige es dem Kind. Here S stands for das Foto. You can also say ich zeige ihm das Foto. Ihm stands for das Kind. So the rule is, if there is one pronoun and one noun, always the pronoun will come first. Let it be accusative or dative or whatever it may be. The pronoun will come first and then the noun. So, look at ich zeige dem das Foto. Ich zeige dem Kind das Foto. Ich zeige es ihm. Ich zeige es dem Kind. Ich zeige ihm das Foto. In the first sentence, there are only two nouns. Then the rule is dative noun first and then the accusative noun. If both are pronouns, accusative pronoun first and then the dative pronoun. If there is one noun and one pronoun, it is always the pronoun first and then the noun. Read these sentences once again and make clear that you know about the word order when you write sentences with dative and accusative. Look at the sentence. Ich gebe den Kindern Schokolade. It is die Kinder. It is a plural form of das Kind. Plural of any noun is being built with den and one more n at the end of the noun. So die Kinder will become den Kindern. Similarly, der Mann will become den Männern. Die Frauen, it is a plural of Frau, but already in the plural there is a en at the end. Die Frau is a singular, die Frauen is a plural. In such cases, you need not put this n at the end of the noun once again. So die Frauen, the dative plural of die Frauen will be only den Frauen, and their Herr, dem Herrn. Very careful. Herrn and Herren are two different words. Herrn is the dative of Herr and Herren is a plural of Herr. That you have to be very careful. And some verbs like antworten, helfen, gehören, danken, passen, passieren, schmecken, schaden. These are all with dative. It is like that. There is no logical explanation for that. You have to learn it like this. Antworten, meaning to answer, dative. Antworten, dative. Helfen, dative. Gehören, dative. There is no explanation for that. You have to learn it by heart. I am only hence giving some Beispielsätze, example sentences. Der Student antwortet dem Lehrer. The student answers the teacher. Der Alkohol schadet der Gesundheit. Alcohol spoils the health. Der Sohn hilft seiner Mutter. The son helps his mother. Das Auto gehört mir. The car belongs to me. Ich danke dem Lehrer. I thank the teacher. Die Kleidung passt mir nicht. The dress doesn't suit me. Was ist ihm passiert? What has happened to him? Die Suppe schmeckt mir nicht. I don't like the soup. So, these verbs, they are always with dative. There is nothing to explain. You have to learn it like that. But now look at the verbs like geben, kaufen, öffnen, vorlesen. All these verbs, like we told in the earlier class, these are all having valency number 2. Geben, I am giving. What am I giving? And to whom am I giving? Kaufen, to buy. What am I buying? To whom am I buying? Or for whom am I buying? Öffnen, to open. What am I opening? And for whom am I opening? Vorlesen, to read. It is different from lesen. You can read a newspaper. Ich lese die Zeitung. But if you are reading something out to somebody, a story or a poem, then the verb is not lesen, it is vorlesen. Let's have the Beispielsätze. Gibt dem Freund das Buch. Wir kaufen dem Kind ein Hemd. Sie öffnet dem Gast die Tür. Die Großmutter liest den Kindern eine Geschichte vor.